Leonardo Dicaprio. What can I say? Another celebrity to embrace a lot of different hairstyles over the years, pulling nearly all of them off almost effortlessly. Although you can catch Leonardo DiCaprio in a number of different hairstyles, there is no question that the messy middle part with the accidental hanging strands is what everyone's mind goes to when you think of classic Leo style. Believe it or not, he's more than just a head of hair. He's actually a pretty famous actor as well. And it's pretty much universally agreed upon that that Suzuki commercial he did was some of his best work.
I love number one.
And by the way, if it looks like I've gone over the top with the purple shampoo, that's because I did. Got an icy look going on, but I'm getting a haircut over the weekend. Next time you see me, I'm gonna have a new style. Sven, just quit playing. I'm trying to record a video. So yes, I might have some purple, I've got some platinum, I've got some bronze going on. Let's just put up with it for one more video, please. With that said, let's take a deep dive into Leo's hair history, see all the hairstyles that he's rocked over the years, and pick out the worst and best of DiCaprio's hairstyles. Leonardo DiCaprio's first taste and fame started forming back in 1993 when he started landing his first major roles in TV shows and also major-ish movies. This is the time and the hairstyle that I'm calling the messy bowl cut. Believe it or not, Leo was actually 19 years old in 1993, even though to me he looks quite a bit younger. Now normally I'd say a bowl cut can't ever be considered a great cut, but this is Leo that we're talking about, okay, who is known for that carefree messy look. Even though it's styled in this kind of bowl cut type of way, I don't think it looks terrible. I don't think it's fantastic. I don't think it's great, but you know, it's also a 19-year-old kid having a messy hairstyle. That said, he was also rocking this hairstyle in the same year from the movie This Boy's Life, which is definitely less great. Also remember, he's only like 18 or 19 in this movie. He just looks a lot younger. And obviously I know he's not the one choosing his hairstyles for the movies. That's like a director's choice, but yeah, I just wanted to show you because it was during the same time. Now sure, the messy bowl cut is kind of like, it's not great, it's not terrible, but let's talk about the two hairstyles that in my opinion are probably some of his weakest, but definitely interested to hear what you think. The first one is the man bun. From what I gather, he's rocked the man bun twice. The first time was in 2001, and actually I think it looks pretty good here. It's not my favorite Leo hairstyle, but it does look good. The most important thing when it comes to a man bun is making sure that you've got enough hair in the back to create that full looking bun. His hair looks healthy, in place, and it's styled correctly. The second time, however, was later on in his career where he had a much shorter bun, almost onion-like, I hate to say it, sticking out the back. Now again, I'm not saying that this looks absolutely terrible, but out of all his hairstyles over the years, it's on the weaker side. And especially when comparing it, I think his 2001 version was just pulled off a lot better. The second hairstyle that isn't that strong, in my opinion, was his buzz cut. Yes, believe it or not, Leo also messed with the buzz cut. This is the 7th hair history episode that I filmed, and I'm pretty sure every single celebrity on the list so far has had the buzz cut at least once. But in Leo's case, the buzz cut really shows that M hairline up front. I think Leo's head shape can pull off a buzz cut just fine, but the hairline is so up front and center and emphasized with this hairstyle, I just don't think the buzz is the perfect choice for Mr. Wall Street over here. That said, this buzz cut that he's rocking, showing that M hairline, shows us exactly why he's able to pull off a messy middle part so well, because his hair naturally wants to do it. So from there, we transition into what I was talking about before. Leo's most iconic hairstyle, taking form in some type of middle part, some kind of messy middle part. Sometimes a little sleeker, especially during his younger years, as you can see here. Still definitely that carefree look where Leo allows for his natural part to just do its thing, and is one of the reasons why Leo is one of the few people who can effortlessly pull off a middle part, because it naturally wants to go like that. But even though these kind of sleeker looking near middle part hairstyles are classic, they get even better when they start to get messy. Think of Leonardo DiCaprio from Titanic. By the way, I'm sure Titanic also played a huge role in solidifying that specific look as one of Leo's best, because it was one of Leo's biggest movies at the time. But regardless of the success of the movie, I stand by the fact that his hair simply naturally falls in a way that makes this messy middle part hairstyle work so well. Like whenever you see someone who tries to force a middle part hairstyle, 9 times out of 10, it's not working too well for you. You gotta be born and blessed with the ability we're not all so fortunate. For the most part, Leo's messy middle part hairstyle were part of his younger years. As he got older, he started embracing a much more sophisticated hairstyle that he still rocks often to this day, and that is the side part, usually a classic side part. Now, this might not be the most exciting hairstyle out there. Definitely not as edgy or cool as the messy hairstyle he had for many years, but I think it's a great transition and totally age appropriate. Leo's hair type is fine, but he has a lot of hair, which is why he's able to pull off so many different types of looks, and the classic side part is no exception. It's definitely more of a mature look, even businessy, but again, I think that these are all advantages for him. He's not trying to hold on to that edgy younger Leo, you know, he's embracing what makes sense for the time. Classic side part, it's simple, but it looks good. During my research, I came across a couple images of Leo with a bit of a messy slick back look, which I think looks great as well, but it never seemed to be a long-term staple for him. It was just kind of one-off photos here and there. But now I wanna hear from you guys. Which Leonardo DiCaprio hairstyles are your favorite? Is it that classic messy look, or is it the more updated side part cleaner look, you know, or anything in between? Are there any hairstyles that he rocked that I missed on this list that I should have included? Let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Takes a long time to research these BluMaan videos. I'll see everybody next time.